In the lush coastal region of Calabar, Princess Zara was celebrated for her enchanting voice. As preparations for the grand festival celebrating the kingdom's founding was on the way, Zara boasted that her performance would overshadow all others. Disturbed by her daughter's arrogance, Queen Udwak decided it was time for her daughter to learn the value of humility. Late one evening, in the quiet of the palace, Queen Udwak summoned Princess Zara to her private chambers. The room was softly lit with oil candles that cast gentle shadows on the wall, filled with tapestries depicting the history of Calabar. The queen, watching quietly as Zara entered, with a gentle tone, she told her daughter that she would perform not as a princess, but as a commoner at the village square during the festival. You will wear no royal garb, bear no title, and carry your voice, the queen decreed. Zara, although taken aback by the unusual demand, accepted, confident in her talents and believing that her voice alone would earn her the villagers' adoration. On the evening of the festival, Zara dressed in simple linen, her royal identity concealed under the guise of a peasant girl. Joining the circle of local musicians as the drummers began their rhythmic beats and the flutist played a sweet melody, nervous excitement bubbled within her. When her turn came, she stepped into the center, cleared her throat, and began to sing. But her voice, usually so clear and strong, cracked under the strain of nervousness and lack of the usual adulation. The villagers listened with polite interest, but none of the awe that she was accustomed to at the palace was evident. As her song ended, the modest applause felt like a cold splash of reality, awakening her to her overconfidence. As Zara contemplated her failure, an elderly woman approached her with kindness and wisdom. She explained that music was a spirit that connected everyone, flourishing only when performed with love and respect. The woman then shared a simple, beautiful melody on her flute, offering Zara a lesson in humility and the true essence of music. The following days saw Zara visiting the village square to learn from the musicians who gathered there. She learned their music and saw their struggles and joys, which breathed new life and emotions into her music. With each lesson, she shared a bit of her arrogance, replacing it with gratitude and respect for the craft and its purveyors. This new respect enriched her voice, giving it a depth and warmth it never had before. When Zara returned to the palace, she was no longer the princess who had left. She shared her journey with her mother and the court, recounting her initial failure and the lessons learned from the old wise woman and the village musicians. Moved by her daughter's growth, Queen Udwak embraced her, tears of pride in her eyes. Zara proposed a new tradition, a festival where royalty and commoners alike could perform together, celebrating their unity through music. Princess Zara's legacy grew each passing year, as did the festival she had inspired, which became a highlight of the kingdom's cultural festival. Her performances were now filled with genuine passion and humility, touched the hearts of all who heard them. She became a beloved figure, her story a testament to the transformative power of music and humility. The kingdom remembered her not only for her voice, but for her role in bridging the gap between the crown and the common folk through the universal language of music.
Thank you for joining us on this journey through the rich and powerful stories of Africa. These legends, histories, and folk tales are more than just stories. They are the heartbeat of our culture, the wisdom of our ancestors, and the foundation of our future. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep the spirit of African storytelling alive. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Until next time, may the wisdom of the past guide your steps, and may the voices of our ancestors always whisper strength and courage in your ears. Stay proud, stay connected, and keep the stories alive. See you in the next tale.